Hey Facebook, it is Miana Monday, so I am coming to you live and direct from my little humble abode today. I already worked out, so y'all ain't gotta see me sweaty. I actually did my hair today. It's growing. Mama's healing hands. Don't forget about that. Um, but I wanted to talk to y'all about this love, this glow. It's a little blush out here, but this this love that y'all see all over me. I am so in love. And I don't know when the last time is that I can say that I felt this way. And you know who it is? It's with myself. And you have to fall in love with yourself before you fall in love with anybody else. Anybody else is going to love you, then you have to love yourself first. And that is one of the things that I have just, it keeps coming back to me. I keep getting these great things happening to me and these great people in my life, and it's because I'm loving myself. And thank you, John. I'm loving myself, and I am so happy to be loving who I am. And I have to tell you guys that that did not come without falter. It did not come without trials and tribulations. And one thing that I had to realize was who I was. So if you don't know who you are, then that stops everything about love, because how can somebody love you if you don't even know who you are? Who are they loving? And I want to talk to y'all today on Miana Monday. Of course, I'm coming to you every Monday with encouraging words to just help you get through your week or whatever you need. But I did want to talk to you about loving yourself. Like, you think you're loving yourself because, you going through the ins and outs of life every day. And, hi, Tatis. And you are doing what you need to do in order to survive. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you sitting down and realizing who you are and what you need to be happy. And I saw a Facebook post from one of my friends the other day, which was kind of funny, but at the same time it was real, because she basically said that you could have everything in the world, and like what you want to look like, how much money you have, and you're still not satisfied. And that's because you have not found out who you are. You don't have to be perfect. You're never going to be perfect. You can strive to do that every day, though. You can strive to be perfect every day, and then you still find out, why am I not happy when I'm doing everything? I got umpteen degrees. I'm working a great job, making great money. I take great care of my kids. Why? Sorry, y'all. That was my daddy. He was calling. He gonna call back too, just to let y'all know this will be interrupted in a second. I think he always do. But what I was saying is, you wonder why you aren't happy, because you haven't realized who you are, the greatness that's inside of you. Everybody has greatness, even those people that I told y'all he's gonna call back. Even the people you think are bad, they have greatness inside of them, and that's what they haven't discovered, is the greatness that's inside of you. And I always talk about relationships. I don't talk about the relationships you have with other people. I talk about the one that you have with yourself. That's the only one that I can talk about, because that's the one that I know that I'm as successful at. It's the one that I have with myself. I mean, I done had like relationships, I've been married, all of that stuff. That stuff happens. Life happens to you. But if you know who you are going through life, and I have to say, my mom always said this, no matter what. Oh, y'all see my goals up there, okay? Goals, your girl got goals. But one thing I would say that my mom always said, no matter what you go through, if you keep yourself, and that doesn't sound that, like hardcore and complicated. If you keep yourself while you're going through stuff, you'll come out okay. Keep yourself. Know who you are and what you can deal with. Don't push yourself past those limits of who you are. Nobody has to go past those limits of who you are. What you need to do is find out who you are and stick to that. It doesn't matter. Everybody is not going to like who you are. It wasn't made to be like that. Guess who like who you are? God. He made you exactly who you are. Not the tail, the head, wonderfully, fearfully, everything the church folks say. He made you great like that, okay? But what I am going to say is that find out who you are. I always talk about finding out who you are because that's why people be hating. Okay? People hate on people because they know who they are, and people hate on people because they don't know who they are. So you understand, either way it goes, people gonna hate on you. Whether you're doing good, bad, ugly, in between. But if you remain who you are, then it doesn't matter. Because guess what? You living how you supposed to be living. You being who you are. Hey, how you doing? You being who you are. And that's what's most important. So I wanted to come to you today and tell you that I am so in love with myself. And that's what you have to be. You have to know who you are. You have to know that you are a king. You are a queen. And if you live like that, then you will only have royalty. Only. That's all you will get. Like, people can come, but some people won't even come to your throne because they feel like they bringing you BS already. Just know who you are, that king and that queen. You was born as royalty. You were born as that. You were born to love yourself. Because guess what? You can't love nobody else if you don't love yourself. You could say what you want about, oh, well, I love my kids and all this. But how you loving your kids when they need you there and they need you to be a parent? They need you to love yourself first. That's what they see. That's how they learn love. You teach your kids how to love themselves. Okay? You teach your kids how to love yourself by loving yourself. That's it. Love yourself, know who you are, and carry on with that. And I just wanted to tell y'all I'm in love with her. I'm in love with Miana. So maybe you should try that too, because then you could focus on what you're doing. And once you focus on what you're doing and who you are, you'll learn to love yourself even more. You'll be like, I am a great person. You ain't got to tell nobody else. They'll see it. People see it when you don't see it. Know that people see your greatness when you don't even see your greatness. So understand, that's the first step of loving anybody else, is to love yourself. And that's why I'm in love. And I have all this goodness surrounding me, like, every day. Thankful. I don't do everything right, but one thing I do is I show people kindness and I love myself. Two things that you should always do in life: show people kindness, love yourself. When you love yourself, that's how you attract good people, because they want to be loved. They want to learn how to love themselves. You don't realize that you are teaching people, as well as your kids, as well as your family, how to love themselves by loving you. And so I'm so in love. I know it's showing too. And I'm cute today, so you already know. But I just wanted to tell y'all that love yourself. That's who I'm in love with. And that's the greatest gift I could have ever gave myself. That's the greatest gift that you could have ever had, is love. So it's MejuanaMonday, and I just wanted to come to y'all, say hello, give you an encouraging word. If you don't do nothing today, love yourself. That's how I got in love. I'm in love with myself. So once you learn how to love yourself, they don't have any choice but to love you right. So have a good day, y'all. Bye.